All right, it's recording. Okay.
Okay. My name is Michael Dozier, and I chose the Breast Cancer Research Foundation as my charity organization. And this is my audience for this speech. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
According to the American Cancer Society, 1 in 8 women in the United States will develop invasive breast cancer at some point in their lives. Breast cancer is the most common form of cancer experienced by women, affecting approximately 230,000 in current years. Breast cancer occurs when the cells in the breast become overactive and begin to grow too much, causing tumors. Some of these tumors are benign and won't affect the woman severely, while others may cause death if not treated properly. This is a very severe topic that I chose because, being such a common disease, it has the possibility of affecting any one of us. I plan on providing the audience with a little more background on breast cancer, as well as a possible solution that has occurred, and also ways that the audience can become more active in helping the cause. Breast cancer affects approximately 230,000 women a year, as well as 2,300 men. It has a mortality rate of about 21.9 out of every 100,000 women annually. In recent studies, it shows that 11% of women diagnosed with breast cancer, will die in their first 5 years of diagnosis. Currently, there are 3 million women living with breast cancer in the United States, according to cancer.gov. So the possible solution. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation is an organization that aims to prevent and cure cancer through extensive research. They currently support 240 different scientists in 5 different continents in their goal to develop a cure. They are not the only organization to do so, but in recent years there was a scandal where 4 cancer organizations were actually discovered that they used more of the money donated to actually benefit their own lives, as far as their salaries and boats and Disneyland trips and whatnot, and only 20% of their actual earnings went to this research. Ways that you can help in supporting the cause: you can donate directly to their website. They have recently partnered with Delta Airlines, and for the miles you travel, you earn points that can get donated to the foundation. Another way to donate is you can donate in the memory of a loved one. If you have a relative or a friend who was recently diagnosed with cancer, you can start a foundation in that person's name to help raise money for the cause. Now, if you are financially unstable and cannot afford to pay for a donation, there are other ways to help. For example, you can start a fundraiser. If you feel like you can run a marathon, you can have people sponsor you for every mile you run and donate accordingly. There are also some people who play video games for a living, and for every hour you play a video game, you get a donation. There have also been events where people dance all day. For as long as they dance, they have the opportunity to earn money to help support the cause. Now, imagine a world where there weren't any form of cancer. You would be saving the lives of millions of people. Not only the millions of people, but you would also be making millions of families happier. In the past 40 years, organizations such as the Breast Cancer Research Foundation have increased the 5-year relative survival rate in women from 75% to 90%. The odds of passing away being 1 in 4 to 1 in 10 now, I would take those numbers any day. Currently, there are 2 million breast cancer survivors in the United States, which includes those currently being treated and going through the chemotherapy. Breast cancer is a tragic disease that affects millions of women and some men every year. Not only does it affect just these people, it affects their families. And what kind of a world do we want to live in where you see a little child growing up without his mother? We want to help. We all want to help. I know it. We do. With your help, we have a better chance of finding a cure and possibly eradicating the disease completely. I encourage all of you to help in whatever way makes you feel most comfortable, whether it be donating online, or if that's not an option, just follow them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter. Do whatever you can to help, but if anything, at least join me in helping spread the message to other people who are unaware of the tragedies of this disease. You may just be able to save a life in the future. Thank you. And my audience is still here. All right, thank you.